So nearly 30 years after he dropped his first studio album, Eminem is still out here earning first-time achievements. For instance, he dominated the UK market for decades. However, he only earned his first chart double in the United Kingdom with the release of Music to Be Murdered By in 2020, when the album and Godzilla simultaneously occupied the #1 spots on the official albums chart and on the official singles chart in the United Kingdom. And now headed to France, we got another one for Eminem in 2025 from the Snap. Eminem's Godzilla feature in Juice, URLD, is now certified diamond in France for earning the equivalent of 50 million streams in the country, making it Eminem's first ever diamond single in France. And you might be wondering how older Eminem singles like Lose Yourself haven't achieved this. Well, that's because a couple of changes have been made in France over the different eras of music to accommodate the changes we've seen in the industry from the physical era, digital downloads era, and now the streaming era of music. Hence why it states for earning the equivalent of 50 million streams in France. So the rules are different depending on the era in which a song was released according to the Snap. And now we got the latest update from Luminate, the source that provides the data for Billboard charts. The same one that revealed back in 2024 that Eminem was the #1 rapper for the Gen Z audience, and we got the latest for the second quarter of 2025. Check it out, the top 10 most influential artists of the second quarter of 2025, which is quite interesting as we only got 2 rappers. In the top 10, Eminem at number 8 and Snoop Dogg at number 10. And this is based on 5 components: streaming, social media footprint, awareness, public perception, and fan engagement, and more information from Luminate. Only from Luminate, this index incorporates proprietary audience data, social media data, and the same exclusive Luminate data that powers the Billboard charts then renders a ranking of today's most influential talent far more than a popularity contest. The Luminate index incorporates both commercial success factors and first-party behavioral and attitudinal data that indicates each individual's impact on consumers and their potential impact on consumer brands and for rappers. Eminem's position remained unchanged compared to the first quarter of 2025, as he's been ranked number 8 and number 1 for rappers both in Q1 and Q2, and top 5 for rappers goes Eminem at number 8 overall, Snoop Dogg at number 10, Kendrick Lamar at number 18, Drake at 38, and 50 Cent at 39. And of course, if this was solely based on Streams Top 3, would have most likely been Drake, Kendrick, and Eminem. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in comments section. And moving on, after a Dame Dash went at 50 Cent and Cam'ron over the last couple of days. Like we covered in previous videos, we got what looks to be a call for peace from Dame Dash that was shared just hours ago with the caption at Cam'ron, 50 Cent, and Datavio. Let's show the world that black people can work together challenge. I'm not doing this corny crap no more. I got work to do. Let's just resolve this and move forward. Collectively, let's show the world that they can't divide us over bullcrap. That jig is up, checkmate, and this has got many users confused. Whole time you started this crap laughing emoji. However, in his corner, some have expanded ain't too many men that can check themselves in public and call out how the enemy be trying to pit us against each other. That's big energy. That's leadership. You still the boss. Still big, bro. Still an icon in our eyes. Like Hav said, a loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson. Salute for standing on that. But this is wild because the only enemy here who tried to pit us against each other was Dame Dash after he saw the news that 50 Cent got the rights to Paid in Full, and that Cam'ron was set to be one of the executive producers. So this was all Dame's doing at the start, not some enemy in the dark, and some have expanded on this point. The enemy? Dame started this bullcrap. When y'all gonna hold this grown bum dude accountable? Laughing emojis, and today we'll end it with more about the fallout that happened after news hit the web that Jay-Z's Casino was rejected by the CAC, that saw a couple of hip-hop media talking heads go the extra mile to do damage. Control for Jay-Z that many hip-hop fans found to be quite strange. And this was brought up on the Joe Budden podcast, again directed at one of the co-hosts, who reportedly gave Jay-Z the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the rejected Casino. Check out a snippet. And people on X aren't buying the whole, we don't know the details of what they were offering that could benefit the community. Many users aren't buying it, hence reactions like a casino benefits no one but the owners, Jay and Nas, both don't give a F about nobody. And Nas is included because he's also publicly supported and partnered with Resorts World New York City to expand their existing casino in Queens, and the user continued, just pushing another form of poison. But hey, get your bag by any means, hell. Gambling is mainstream now, same as stripping, doing corn. So F it, and users on X stayed on their necks for wanting to know some more details before they judge the situation. This time around, LOL, these guys are funny. Name any place where the casino benefited the area. Vegas is literally a dump with junkies everywhere. And same goes for Atlantic City. What underlying factors am I missing? That the workers rely on tips and get paid minimum wage? What the F? And apparently we should be kicking ourselves for expecting many hip-hop heads from New York to be objective when it comes to the news about Jay-Z. Check this out. You guys have to remember people from New York called Jay-Z God because he told them to which a user expanded. They call him God, and then people be surprised when they aren't objective when it comes to him. Laughing emojis. But I'll throw this one over to the New Yorkers out there. Is this true? And overall, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.